Hey guys, it's FifaRalle here and welcome to episode 24 of Let's FIFA 14, and the first game of this episode is into the quarterfinals of the Silver Class tournament. We swap a few players around on the bench just to get the fitness up on a few of our gold players, and apart from that, we get matched up against a very strong La Liga Silver team, and not much happened in this game before he would head it in the 85th minute to make it 1-0, but just 3 minutes later we find Alfredi. He will turn two defenders, take the shot, and make it 1-1, and that was pretty much all that happened in the game in some way. Well, my opponent had some chances, I had some chances, but there was not really anything interesting in my opinion, so in the end we're into the penalty shootout, and we'll both convert our first shots. I will convert my shot with Wallison as well to put me up at 2-1. He steps up with Aquino and he will get a goal as well. So pretty even here in the start of the penalty shootout. But then he saves Kelvin's shot. Not too good there. And he steps up with Uche and he will get a goal to bring himself into the lead. Not something I was happy about. I step up with Moraes. I'll send his keeper the wrong way. And I was hoping to pick out Jesse Rodriguez's shot. And I dived to the right side, but I could not save it. I step up for my fifth shot, and he will save it, diving to the right side, and he will win the penalty shootout. To be honest, it was a tough game. I had a difficult time breaking him down. I had a few shots in now and then, but in the end, he probably did deserve to go away with the win. And unfortunately, we get our third loss. And that means we do not get 12 wins, which would award us with 50k and 3 packs. Instead, we get 25k, which you can see in the top left-hand corner. We got a few more coins now. Before we started the game, we had 72k, so that's alright. And we'll also go out and open up 2 free packs to see if we can get anything good in those. And the ES servers were a little bit slow at this point in time. The loading animation for the pack took a little while, and in the first pack we do not really get anything good whatsoever. We get Arias, the right back from Colombia. He is the best right back from Colombia on the game, and that means he'll sell on for a few coins. We'll list him up for 1700 coins here. It's not extremely much, but still it's a few coins we get into the bank, and we'll open up another pack as well, the second one, and once again, it took quite a while before that pack animation would flash onto the screen, but eventually it would do that, and we open up the pack, and once again, not really anything good whatsoever, not even a rare player, but we do redeem a free pack, as you can see here, the last item of the pack, which is not too bad, I guess. We get a chemistry style as well. We redeem the free pack, and apart from that, we'll quick sell the remaining items. We open up the free pack we got, and we get Courtois in that one. Not too bad. Maybe we'll try him out. At least I sent him to the club to see if I can fit him into a squad in the future. Got a few contracts as well. We can always use those, and apart from that, it was just a bunch of items we could quick sell in the end. And we sold on a bunch of items on our transfer list, and that means we are up on 100,000 coins now, and I actually decided to sell on the silver side as well to get us a few more coins, because I wanted to build a team for the St. Patrick's Day tournament, Irish team. And I did actually build it straight after this, but I will not be showing it in this episode, because if I did that, I would build the team, but I would not show any gameplay with it. So I'm saving the squad builder for tomorrow's episode, because before I went out and played with the Irish team, I actually did go out and play with my gold squad. And if you looked at my coins maybe 10-15 seconds ago, you saw I had 59k, and that's because I used a bunch of coins on buying Irish players. But nonetheless, we're into the semifinals of the Champions Shield tournament. We came up against a very strong squad with Neuer, Ibrahimovic, Robben, Lavezzi, and it was pretty much those players doing the job for my opponent in this game. Neuer, he saved every single thing I had going on goal. Like, I think he had 12 saves in the game. He just saved every single thing. And then he had the 3 frontmen, Robben, Ibrahimovic, and Lavezzi, and they would score his goals. Look at this goal from Ibrahimovic. He chests it down, then touches with his foot, and then he volleys it without it even touching the ground. Lovely goal that was, and he will use his strength nicely there to go past a bunch of my defenders and make it 3-0, which was a little bit disappointing because it was a way more even game than the score sheet showed. But unfortunately, Neuer, he just had a wonder game in the net. I got a shot in. I tried to shoot first time, could not do that. Neuer would pick up the second shot as well, and another chance, and Neuer once again denying me the goal. So we lose the game 3-0. It was a very even game, to be honest, but I just couldn't convert my chances, and he could do that instead. When you look at the full-time stats, he had quite a few shots in, and he will convert quite a few of them, and I couldn't convert a single one of mine. It's just, yeah, Neuer just too strong in the net for my opponent, unfortunately. So we had to start over from the round of 16th in the Champions League tournament, and once again we face Neuer, Robben, and Ibrahimovic, and instead of Lavezzi, my opponent had Ribery, so I just thought, Oh, this is not going to be good. It's going to be a terrible game. But we played 1-2 minutes and Neymar on a lovely skill run here. Look at that goal. That was an awesome goal. Going past several defenders to make a 1-0, and he was not done. He goes past defender here out on the wing. He tries out a shot, but Neuer will save that one, and we're still at 1-0. But then 11th minute, we're on the ball. Jackson on the ball. He'll hang on to it, go past pitch check out on the wing, and now look at this panna. Elastico to panna the defender, and in the end, he gets the goal to make it 2-0, and that completes one of our manager tasks. I just slowed it down so you can see the panna there. Once again, very, very nice panna with the Elastico, and as I said, it completed one of our not manager tasks, I mean skill quests, of course, which is to panna a player and score a goal. So I completed one of them now, and we'll get a free pack for that after the game. But my opponent, straight from his kickoff, look at that lovely goal he scores. I tried to read his play a little bit earlier, but couldn't get the tackle in, and in the end he got the goal. A very nice goal indeed, and it was really the skillless game because he had a few skill moves going as well, and it made for a really fun and interesting game. We break through it with Quincy, lovely stuff, and in the end we get the rebound to make it a 3-1, but he had Ibrahimovic. He is just too good on this game. Look at this lovely little skill run from him. He makes his way closer to the box, cuts inside. He takes the shot. I think my keeper would have saved it, but it deflected off Ribery. He would get the goal and make it 3-2. So a fun first half there. You can see he only had one shot on target, but his second goal was that deflection. But I wasn't too bothered about it because it was a quite fun game to play. We had skill moves going back and forth, and in the start of the second half, he would break through to make it 3-3 with Menes there to give him the equalizer, and I was of course looking to get back into the lead. So FifaRalle here with a few skill moves out on the wing, he'll pass it in to Jats, and we try out a shot, we pick it up again, try out another shot, but Neuer will save that one, and it comes to nothing. But then the 78th minute, we get space to turn with the dummy, play it through to Quincy, and quite similar to Menes, we'll shoot it across goal, it hits the post, and we will make it a 4-3, and that wins us the game. So a very good game that was indeed. Good goals from both sides, I'd say, and a very entertaining game to play for sure, and we both had a bunch of shots in and very even as well. But nonetheless, we get that free pack because we completed one of our skill quests, which was to panna a player and score, and that was a really nice panna from Jadson indeed. So yeah, we go out and we will open up another free pack, and it flashes up on the screen here, and maybe we'll get a bit more luck than the past few packs. We open it up, and in the pack we'll get nothing whatsoever, and that is pretty much my pack luck on FIFA 14. I do not really get anything good whatsoever. Send the contracts to the club, quick sell some of the items, and list up some of the players as usual. And apart from that, that is pretty much where this episode is going to end off. We got 1 win, 1 loss, and we'll be back tomorrow with a squad builder around the, I guess the St. Patrick's tournament, and that is pretty much all. I'll be streaming tonight as well after the Premier League game, so be sure to tune in for that if you want to, and that is pretty much all. Thank you for watching, and I'll talk to you later.